Afcon quarterfinals. Lessons learned. The quarterfinals of the Afcon came in grand style with the opening match between Mali and Senegal. For me, Mali has to work on their attack coming to next Afcon. They are a very good side, but they lack that attacking bite. They have a very good midfield. And for me, the referee on the match day was one of the reasons Senegal was able to go to the semi-finals, because the red card to me wasn't worth it. And when you are playing a team like Senegal, who are physical, you have to also be physical on them. And the referee had to make his choices and sent the captain of the Malians off in the first half, which decided the game. In the second game, which was the most controversial of all the four matches, was the host nation Morocco. From the first 10 minutes, Morocco have started committing a lot of fouls. From the Ekabi's push to different aggressive marking on the Cameroonians. Yet, the cards were not coming out to slow down the Moroccans. So, to me, Morocco was more favored in that second game. Then, the next day, the key matches, Nigeria-Algeria. Nigeria won Algeria, but there's still a but. Nigeria didn't meet an attacking side. Algeria managed, luckily escape Congo in the round of 16. They didn't push that much. Congo pushed more if you were among those that watched the match. I'm not saying Nigerian Super Eagles were not good enough, but this Algerian side were aged. Look at Algeria going with a 34 years old Mahrez as their lead man. You can't depend on such team. They didn't have that bite in the attack, and that's why all through the match they had no shot on target and maybe 3 shots off target. So they are not the real test. It will be a different scenario in the semi-final when Nigeria is going to be playing Morocco, because Morocco has at least 3 players that I can mention to you that have that bite: Brahim Diaz, El Kabi, and Enesiri. So it's going to be a different ball game. Nigeria is going to face the real test. And also, for Nigeria doesn't have this record of winning host nations. But I pray and I hope that this time around, our team, with the way they are playing, will find a way around Morocco. And the officiating, especially the officiating, because I've noticed that, especially in the round of 16 and in the quarterfinals, officiating has always gone in favor of Morocco. And also in the last quarterfinals, Egypt versus Cote d'Ivoire, we saw a game of brilliance, strength, resistance, and persistence. When I mean resistance and persistence, the Egyptians knew they can't match the energy, the midfield force of Cote d'Ivoire. I've been tipping Cote d'Ivoire to retain this title, sincerely, because Cote d'Ivoire is the most balanced team, and they showed it yesterday. These guys were 2 goals down. They were pressuring the Egyptians with all they had. But when they were pressuring the Egyptians, they had to let go of their defense, which cost them so much. And that's the reason they are out of the tournament. And now it's going to be a battle of North and West Africa: Senegal versus Egypt and Nigeria versus Morocco. The best team should win, but we don't want wrong officiating. So the officials should not be biased. For Nigeria and Senegal, this is going to be their first real test of the tournament, because they are going to be playing teams that are quite different from what they have been playing.